Happy New Year. Welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can all tell by the title of this video, I'm doing my updated Invisalign video, which is way overdue. Like, I'm already a little less than halfway in. I feel like time goes by super fast because I literally feel like just yesterday I made the other video. I'm currently on my 10th tray. A lot of you guys were commenting on my previous video and I want to answer or kind of refer back to some of those questions. Because they were really good ones or just points in general. So in my last video, they hadn't put on my attachments yet. So I went in, got my attachments put in the week after I got my Invisalign. And when that happened, they did IPR. So pretty much what they did was they filed down a few teeth, but they only filed down 2. So I'll show you what teeth they filed down shortly. But I got my attachments put on. They said right then and there that was the longest appointment that there was ever going to be, because appointments after that do not take long at all. At most, I think an appointment is like 5 or 10 minutes. It's insane. Yeah, pretty much they put on the attachments and like I said, you'll see them shortly. Didn't hurt though. The attachments itself did not hurt. And then in a lot of videos, people were saying that the IPR hurt like a bitch. Pardon my French. And because of that, I was really scared going into that appointment. So either I have a really high tolerance to pain, or these people are just crazy and it don't really hurt. My one concern was being able to smell like the teeth being filed down. So when the doctor was filing down my teeth, I made sure not to smell anything. So I was holding my breath for a pretty long time. So they put on the attachments. Now, my first day with the attachments, I legit thought, like, these people are crazy. They fucking stuck my attachments into my teeth and I'm never gonna be able to take them off. It felt like I was trying to take off a brick or a tooth. I don't know. It was just so hard to take out my trays after they had put on the attachments. So like that first time I was like, nah, this ain't right. But now I can pop them in and out. It's no big deal. One of the attachments kind of even like fell off. Not fell off completely though, so it's still kind of there. And when I told my orthodontist about it, she was like, it's fine. Honestly, that one, you don't really need to move that tooth. It was just mainly to grip. Okay, I'm gonna take them off really quickly so you guys can see what I mean. So the easiest way for me, thank God for my nails, because if not, I don't know how I would be taking these off. So the easiest way for me to take them off is to kind of pop in the inside from both sides and then just like lift it up. Because if I do it from this side, no. So this is my teeth without the trays on. So if I zoom in super close, I feel like you can see the buttons. So there's one, there's another guy, and then this guy over here, that's the one that kind of fell off. So I have these 3, and then I have 3 on this side. So that's 1, 2, and then that last one right here. And then on the bottom, 2 buttons on this side. So 1, 2, and then 3 on this side. Is it 3? Yeah, 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So the teeth that they filed down was right here and right here. And then to pop them back in, super easy. Yes. I don't have any complaints with Invisalign. I feel like there is pet peeves with it. One of my pet peeves with Invisalign is like, okay, I'm Mexican, so I'm always going to parties and stuff. And at those parties, we got chips and salsa. Chips and salsa. And it is the worst having to, it's like you gotta decide, like, do I really want to take them off and then have to worry about things all up in my teeth? Like, when you're at certain places, it's not the easiest thing in the world to just go into the bathroom and brush your teeth. You get what I'm saying? So it's really difficult in that aspect. When I'm out in public and I want something like a snack again, I feel like I have to hide or go to the bathroom or go somewhere to take out my trays, because I feel like doing this whole movement in public is not the cutest. In terms of pain, when I pop in a new tray, I It's only happened twice where I feel like it hurts a lot, to the point where in the middle of the night before, or the night that I popped them in, I'll wake up that night because I can legit feel my teeth just like in pain. But that pain only lasts at most 2 days. And then after that, like, it's cool. So this is about my 12th day in with this tray. So that's another story. So going into Invisalign, they had me keep my trays in for 14 days, so for 2 weeks. And I kept hearing about this thing. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna butcher how it's called. Somebody commented on the video and mentioned it, that they used Acceladent, I don't fucking know. Basically what that is, it's like this light, or I don't know what it is, but you kind of keep it on your teeth for, what is it, an hour? I don't know. But I was reading up on it, and of course I wanted to cut down my time with Invisalign. So the next time I had gone in to see the orthodontist, I asked them about that and wanted to know if they offered it, because at a lot of orthos or people that offer Invisalign, you have to pay for that. So they told me that they don't offer that, but what the lady did tell me was, let's see how you track with 14 days, and if you're tracking on time, then we can possibly move you down to 11 days. And I was like, all right, cool, right on. I want to say it was after my 4th or my 5th tray, I went in and I was like, so am I tracking or not? Like, can I do it for 11 days? And I was tracking, so they let me do 11 days. So that's pretty much my time frame now, is 11 days with each tray. After 11 days, I pop in a new tray, and they don't give me all of the trays at once. They'll typically give me at most 4 trays. And then once I hit that last tray, then that's when you go back in. They see if you're tracking, and if you are, they hand you some more. In terms of how long I keep them on for, I don't feel like I'm as anal about it now. I feel like in the beginning, when I took my trays off to eat, I would eat in a rush and be like, okay, how long did I eat that? 30 minutes? Okay, I have another hour and a half to not have them on. Like, I felt like I would continuously eat in a rush, and then right after I finished eating, run to the bathroom, floss, and brush my teeth so I can pop my trays back in. Now I'm like not as tedious with it, but at the same time, I don't feel like I'm lazy with it. So there's some people that I know that have it who legit will not put it on for an entire day or even 2, and I'm just like, girl, like, you're paying for that. Like, how are you not keeping that on right now? So I don't feel like I'm that extreme either. So I mean, overall, I'm really content with how my teeth are tracking so far. I can really tell the difference when I look back on my old videos and be like, damn, like, my teeth really look like that. One of you guys even mentioned in the comments, like, your teeth were already straight, and I'm like, nah, like, they were messed up low-key. So I'm really excited to just see what the last 12 or 13 trays have in store for me. I have another appointment this coming week, so they're gonna look at how I'm tracking and give me a few more trays. They did mention to me that if I'm tracking on 11 days, I can possibly move down to 9 days. So I'm like, yes, give it to me. I wanted to mention one of my comments. Her name is Damaris383. So she mentioned that she had 3 canker sores from the trays. And she said, but I guess that's part of it all. I haven't had like any sores from where the tray hits my gums. I haven't. So I don't know if that was like my doctor or like my dentist. But I doubt it though, because it all gets sent to Invisalign for that. What I have had though, because I noticed that when I take out my trays, I'll push it out with my tongue. I have noticed that one of the trays cut my tongue one time, and that hurt right there. But other than that, I haven't had any sores. The pain, I mentioned to you, if I do feel pain with the tray, it's only the first 2 days. So it's not bad. I remember one video I watched, this girl said that what did she say? She said the gym was a good distraction from the pain, so she kind of worked out through the pain. I don't feel like it's that serious. Like, if you're gonna go to the gym, do you? Like, that's what's up. But I don't feel like I've ever been in that sort of pain where I'm like, I need to work out through it, because it's bearable. It's not like excruciating pain. So I talked about pain, the trays, the sores. Is there anything that I'm forgetting? But yeah, that's all I have to say about my Invisalign. Like I said, I do have another appointment this coming week So I'll be getting a few more trays. I'll probably do another update when I'm on like my 15th or 16th tray, right around there. So keep an eye out for that. If you have any more questions on the Invisalign journey, feel free to leave them down below. And again, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. All of that's going to be listed down below for you guys to take a look at and follow me. And of course, if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just hit that subscribe button down below. And until my next video, guys, bye!